Laughter and great food is a perfect combination. I recently spoke with Chef Andy Murray. He's the brother of funny man Bill Murray and co-owner of the Caddy Shack restaurants. His new cookbook, Eat, Drink, and Be Murray, features many of the Murray family's traditions and their favorite meals. Chef Andy Murray, so good to have you here on Great Day Washington. How are you?
Thank you so much. It's just a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to meet you, and congratulations on the new cookbook. I mean, you've been a chef for many years, so why did you decide to put this book together now?
It was kind of a thing where I was doing a Thanksgiving dinner. I was cooking at my brother Billy's house in Charleston, and an attractive woman came in and was watching me cook, and she never cleaned a plate. She never asked if she could prep anything, and I was like going, well, you could do something here, pick up something. But she just sat there and watched and watched and watched, and at the end she goes, you ought to write a cookbook. Oh. And I went, but it ended up being Karen Duffy, the VJ from MTV, and she introduced me to her agent, and it happened real fast.
Yeah.
But I had 3 people who tell me, in a matter of 10 days, about 4 months later, I was going to write a cookbook. So I hadn't done it. I kind of put it off, and then I came back and said, hey, can we still do this? And she said, oh, of course.
And Andy, you are one of 9 brothers and sisters, so I can just imagine the movement in the kitchen, the chaos in the kitchen, and just the stories that go behind all these meals.
There's a bunch of stories. My mom started me cooking early because she realized I could do it. And it was bacon that she started me on. And, you don't leave the room when you're cooking bacon. That's the one thing she told me, because it will burn. But I did get all the extra pieces of bacon when my brothers and sisters did not.
It's the best part of it, right? I mean, you always have to get that extra piece of bacon, but
it's only a taste for the chef, yes.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's what's great about your book is every recipe has a story with it. What did you make to show us today? What's the story behind this?
This morning, I just I made some French toast. It's kind of tough to do on the Zoom here. But the French toast is, for 3 years, I was very lucky. I got to play Mr. Mom and, raise my son. And this kid ate better than anybody in the world. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, This kid ate French toast. He ate eggs in a basket. He was eating oysters when he was 5. So it was all good.
So many stories. Okay, now you and Bill Murray, and are any of your other brothers involved in the Caddy Shack restaurants?
All my brothers are involved.
All of them, okay.
There's Edward, Brian, Nancy, Peggy, Billy, Lauren, Andy, John, Joel, but the 6 brothers are all involved. Not that they work, they basically just sign checks.
They all got their day jobs otherwise, but how fun was that to this Caddy Shack movie that we all know and love was part of memories from your childhood growing up, you and your brothers at the golf course, and now you're able to continue this brand into these incredible restaurants, and you just opened a new one, right?
Well, we have the one in St. Augustine, Florida, yep. And we have one in Rosemont, Illinois, which is right next to O'Hare Airport. And so yeah, they're both big restaurants. They're like 8,600 square feet, and I remember when we first opened up, Billy thought, I thought we were talking, like a 5,000 square foot restaurant. This is pretty big.
And of course, everything. What's your brother's favorite? What's Bill's favorite food from the restaurant?
He basically, every time he comes in, he orders Italian beef, and he's very picky about the giardiniera peppers put on top of the sandwich.
And one core question as we go into the holidays with such a big family. How do you survive the holidays? What is your advice for people as they all come together?
If you're not drinking, you better be going to church. I just, I enjoy it. I enjoy, being in the kitchen, and everyone just congregates in the kitchen. So
that's the great part.
It's really nice to do.
Yeah, there's so much. That's where all the action is the kitchen, where the great conversations happen, right?
Well, the conversation's there. You can steal a snack. You can, when there's, somebody, when they're cooking and they're looking the other way, it's, oh, what's this? And, they're always trying something.
Awesome. Andy, thank you so much. Congrats again on the cookbook, and thank you for sharing these stories with us.
I appreciate it.
Eat, Drink, and Be Murray is out now. Bill Murray actually wrote the foreword, and there are so many great family stories on these pages. Ellen, over to you.